guys, we are about to go plant shopping for the apartment. Currently only have 3 green things in the entire apartment, so I'm hoping to find some new plants today. We're going to Flora Arte. Is this what Kelly feels like?
He just does his life. He doesn't keep looking back.
Fell off.
I don't know.
Oh.
Bye.
Done. Oh. Yeah, it's way too to the left.
Well, that's actually how it was, so I might... That was your chance to fix it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, oops.
Don't tug it.
It's fine, it's a plant.
Yeah, it's good.
It's hardy. It can't survive a little tugging.
Cheers.
Oh.
Successful plant trip.
Woo!
We got these 2 flower plant tree things.
Sorry, what?
I feel like they're very spring vibes. I'm excited to see if we can keep them alive. Hopefully they'll bring some spring life into our apartment. Now that we've picked out some new plants for the apartment, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the plants that we already have and then where we put some of our new plants. So one of the first plants that I bought when I first moved here was this bamboo plant, and I really like it because they're pretty easy to take care of. You just add as much water as you want and put them in sunlight and they grow pretty well. This plant I think I got it from Target. When we bought it, it was like this small. There were like 3 leaves and it was really short. It looks like a fake plant. The leaves feel kind of like plastic, but this is also pretty easy to take care of. You just water as much as you want and it grows pretty nicely. So I'm pretty happy about that. This is the plant that you guys saw us buy in the last few clips. And it's, after we repotted it, it is grown a little wild. As you can see, it's no longer upright. It is alive and it seems to be doing well. So hopefully it starts figuring itself out. I believe the leaves are semi-toxic because they release some sort of honey or something, and you can see the leaves are kind of fuzzy, so you don't want to touch them.
Did you say honey?
What is it? Syrup? They release a like syrupy something. You guys also saw us buy this one, this little pink plant that we potted in this cute green pot. This plant is so finicky. So like about a week after we bought this, the plant was like straight up dead. It was dried leaves. It was doing not good. So we were thinking like, is it not enough water or not enough sun? So I put it right at the windowsill in direct sunlight, added a bunch of water, and then after a few hours, it just spruced up just like this. As you can see, it seems to be doing okay. So this one is definitely a little more finicky, and I think it requires a lot more water than I thought. AKA water it every day probably, and not once a week when I notice it. in the corner. The other plant over here is this little succulent. I believe this succulent is either from Amazon or we bought it from like a club sale during college. It's grown really big. I think when we got it, it was only about this big. Definitely it's tilting a little. And anytime I see a plant tilt, I always think it's moving like towards the sun. I don't know if that's true, so I point all my plants away from the sun. Sometimes it fixes the issue and sometimes not. So it's a little tilted and some of the leaves are falling off. I'm pretty sure you can cut them off and like repot, but I'm not too sure how to do it. And I don't want to kill it. So far it's still growing strong. Looks kind of like a branchy Christmas tree. The pot that it's in looks really big, but this pot was actually for an orchid that I bought. And then unfortunately that plant died. I don't think I took care of it really well, but here we are. I got a new one just today, actually. I was at Target earlier and they had a bunch of these really small ones, and this was only $10, and there's 2 branches and a lot of little buds. So I was really excited to find this one that was a really bright, vibrant purple color. But yeah, I think these flowers are really pretty. We would always have these because my mom really likes these flowers, which I feel like is why I'm gravitating towards these now. They are really pretty, but a little bit harder to take care of. And once all the flowers bloom, they do kind of turn into sticks. And then you just have to like keep taking care of them to make sure that they come back the next year. And that is all of the plants that I have in the apartment so far. I'm really hoping to get more. As you can see, there's an entire empty shelf here to fill up. I also have this little vase full of dried flowers. These are roses from different rose bunches. What are they called? Flower bunches? Bouquets. Rose bouquets that Adam got me for various holidays. I learned this from my mom. She would take the flowers when they're still fresh and not dry and hang them upside down. And then after a few days, they'll dry out. You just hang them like this. The stem will become very sturdy, so you can flip it back around and then you have a very beautiful dry flower. Shout out to my mom for all of these plant ideas because this looks pretty cool. This is the little pink plant with green speckled leaves. It's gotten quite large over the last few weeks and there is a lot more green on the leaves. Here we have the purple plant. It has gotten very, very big and grown even more wild, but I think it's doing well. This is the orchid plant. So unfortunately it dried out a little bit because there wasn't enough water. Because I know you're not supposed to water it every day, but I think I underwatered it. So I picked off the dry flowers and buds, and now it seems to be doing a lot better. There's even one here that's blooming. So hopefully I can be a little better about watering it without overwatering it. And that is a quick update on all of the plants. Stay tuned for my next plant video. I will be planting some little herbs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with someone that you think might enjoy it.